feel like I jinxed this. I think I started off the show saying, I was like, hey, probably no problems, and literally a problem popped up. So I apologize. I'll take responsibility for this. We have a light rain shower that is north of Jefferson here in Ashe County. And that's all that we're dealing with here in the short term. Meanwhile, we got some fronts to the north, those eventually meandering their way down towards the south. And that's why we have an elevated severe weather risk right up here. So let's get right to that part of the future cast. So an on and off shower storm is going to be possible today. I think it's a sneaky forecast. You can have some after sunset type of storms that start to meander in, especially further off towards the north. But then we adjust our attention to more of a flood risk and then severe chances heading into your Wednesday. But first I want to go back down into the Gulf. Officially 50-mile-per-hour sustained winds for Tropical Storm Bertha. It does look like it is going to spike up to about 60 miles per hour for a maximum by this afternoon, even as early as the 11 o'clock update. You're going to see the biggest updates, by the way, at the 5 and 11 o'clock hours for both AM and PM. Likely making landfall here on Wednesday evening. But what I really care about for this system here in the Charlotte area and the Carolinas in general is what it's going to do. Just like you see an accident that Majestic was talking about, you see those lights, this traffic system is putting on its brakes. And what's going to happen is we're going to have that cold front that just settles over us. So for your Wednesday, it's especially going to be north and east that we're going to have the best storm potential. But what's going to happen is we're going to have a constant conveyor belt of moisture. So heading into your Thursday, we have a good chance for at least 1 to 3 inches of rain that could fall in a short period of time. So that's going to elevate our flash flood risk. So let's get right to it. This rain to the north that is going to be on and off through the overnight heading into Wednesday morning eventually is going to slip its way down towards the south. We're in this warm sector that starts to pop up showers and storms late day on Wednesday. So we start with the storm potential, and then heading into the evening, I don't think it stops for some of us. We have one storm after another. This is literally called training rain, where the cold front is like train tracks, and then that rain is just gliding along it. So some of us are getting an inch per hour or more at a time. That adds up. That leads to flash flooding. So especially Wednesday night, heading into Thursday morning, it could be really a rough Thursday morning commute. So keep that in mind. Where some of these rain totals are absolutely staggering. Do not take this as scripture, like this is going to absolutely happen. But it really is showing the writing on the wall that we could have an upper bound of 4 to 7 inches fall if this scenario plays out. Now, there's a lot of things that can happen and change here, but that's why we're weather impact alert. Number 1 for the storms, number 2 because of that widespread rain. So just note, Wednesday night heading to Thursday looks to be the roughest commute that we're going to have over the next 7 days. That's why we're weather impact alert, and we'll continue to keep you in the know. It's also going to drag our temperatures down back to the lower to the mid 80s Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then back to around 90 to conclude the weekend into next week. Ben, Lisa?